What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing my top 5 most valuable 118 scale cars in my collection. Now that my last car arrived yesterday, I feel like now it's time to do a top 5 because I have like a lot of these cars. So let's see my most top 5 most valuable cars in my collection. And starting out number 5 is going to be my Hot Wheels 118 scale Dodge Viper GTS R concept car from 2000. Now, the reason this car is on number 5 is because I'm a huge fan of Dodge Viper, and this is actually my favorite Dodge Viper model. This outside 2006 model Dodge Viper, this is my favorite one. It's a concept car, but being a concept car, it really is so beautiful to look at. I love the way it looks. Like the front is sort of like the early 2000s Viper, but the back kind of has the old school Viper look to it. I love the racing stripes. I love the way I like the way the body looks. It looks aggressive and mean. It's basically like the most aggressive Viper you can possibly find. It just looks so badass, and I'm glad Hot Wheels made a 118 scale version of it because it's actually one of my favorite concept cars of all time. And not only that, I actually got this car on my birthday, so that's also why it kind of has a special place in my heart. So number 5 is going to be the Dodge Viper GTS R concept car. Number 4, the Ferrari Enzo. Now, this car, I'm glad I got because trying to find this 118 scale car, it was very, very hard because most of them cost around $200, $300, and thankfully I found a cheaper version. Thankfully I found this on eBay, but it's kind of cheap, and not only that, I found it in yellow. Now, you might be asking why does it matter to me yellow? Because, well, years ago on Valentine's Day, I actually got the mini Ferrari Enzo, which was also yellow. So, getting this, which was also yellow, was kind of like really nice. I love the way the car looks. I'm a big fan of the Ferrari Enzo, one of my favorite Ferraris of all time. I think the yellow suits it very well. I like the detail that was put on it, and I think it just looks so amazing, and when it comes to a diecast car, it looks so good. So number 4 is Ferrari Enzo. Number 3 is the '89 Batmobile from Hot Wheels. Now, this model was hard to find. Most of them cost around $200, and to be fair, the one I did find on my store was also $200. Thankfully, I cashed that day, so I was able to buy some of the cash, some of my card. But why is this number 3? Well, because I'm a big Batman fan. I love this Batmobile in particular, and it's actually my favorite Batmobile of all time. I think Tim Burton nailed it when it came to the design of the Batmobile, and it looks so beautiful. It's such good detail. It looks just like how it did in the movie, and even has machine guns. Let me show it right here. And this part also comes out a little bit. And even the ceiling opens kind of like it did in the movie. Look at it. It looks so great. I'm glad I was able to find it and finally buy it because I've always wanted it in my collection, and thankfully I did get it. And not only that, this car also I got on my birthday, so that's also why it holds a special place in my heart. So number 3 is the '89 Batmobile from Hot Wheels. Number 2 is the Auto Arts Dodge Viper Competition Coupe from 2004. And this car, as y'all know, I actually did unbox yesterday, so I'm glad I was able to finally get an Auto Art diecast because we've always told me that the Auto Art 118 scale diecasts were the most detailed and were the most expensive. And to be fair, I can kind of see why, though I think the price range is a little bit ridiculous, but it still looks beautiful. I love this one more than the GTS concept car because it's in black finish, and even the tires have more detail to it, as you can see. They're rubbery, and then I think the back tires actually have these holes on them, like you would see in an actual competition coupe. The detail to this car is amazing. It's so well detailed. I love BBS rims on it, and it just looks amazing. The interior looks amazing. Even some of the materials in the interior feel like the real deal. They actually put this much detail into their car. The unfortunate thing is that the hood, like, and the doors cannot open, so that's why it was not number one. If had these things been open, allowed to open, I think it would have put number one. But it saves number two spot. But still, this car is amazing. I'm glad I was able to get my first Auto Art 118 scale diecast car. And number one, probably the most one might get the most hate, the Hot Wheels 118 scale Salient S7. Now, I know you're gonna say, why in the hell is a less detailed and kind of cheaper 118 scale car on the number one spot? Well, because how much it means to me. This car literally started my whole 118 scale addiction. Now, I did a video years ago, 4 years ago, I'm showcasing this 118 scale car. The video was cringe, and I'm glad I deleted it. But for those that watch my channel and been with me for a long time, you may have seen that video, and this was the very first 118 scale car that I got in my collection, and this is what started everything. So without this car, I would have not been collecting 118 scale cars in general. How was it an amazing job looking this Alien S7 look beautiful, just as good as it does in real life. The design is amazing. Granted, some things don't open, but again, I don't care about how well detailed it is. It just depends on how much this card means to me. And this Salient S7 really means a lot to me because this is what literally started my whole 118 scale addiction. And not only that, the car looks so much better. The diecast looks just like the real deal. And I'm a big fan of Salient as well, so that's also why it's the number one spot. But yeah, those were my top 5 most valuable 118 scale cars in my collection, and here's all the cars lined up. So to me, these 5 cars from the lowest to the highest are my most valuable 118 scale cars. These are my most valuable ones, and I'm glad I got these. And that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching this video.